PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm still here in New Jersey. I heard y'all little comment, all three. I'm in Jersey. I'm at Airbnb in Jersey, man. Relax. All right. Next battle, man. I want to talk about Miss Hustle versus Shooney the rapper. Now, going to this battle, I did pick Miss Hustle 2-1 going into this battle. I think we all know the thing with Shooney the rapper, as dope as Shooney is, and I'm glad the fact Shooney is getting her flowers, but her Achilles heel, for the most part, is her not finishing clean and sounding clean at times throughout the battle. I don't want to say this level because I think Shooney's dope. She got bars for days. Shout out to Shooney the rapper, money earning Mount Vernon all day. But Hustle is clean. Now, I know sometimes people look at Hustle, she can be very boisterous sometimes. She voices her opinions, and every time she could, give you a F-U bomb, real quick, F-bombs thrown your way. You know how she give it up, right? But at times we gotta separate how you feel about somebody and when they actually go to rap. And one thing we know about Miss Hustle, that woman can rap. She can rap, right? Bro, I'm listening to Hustle, right? She's flawless for all 3 rounds. Let me be clear again. Miss Hustle was flawless for all 3 rounds. She was flawless for all 3 rounds. And if you look what Hustle's doing right now, she's been there for a long time. Let's put some respect on Hustle's name. Mount Rushmore, definitely. Still very, let's be honest, her and Jazz the Rapper for 2022, they were fighting for Wody. I think it'll be Jazz 1, Hustle number 2. That's 1A, 1B. But what Hustle's doing right now in 2023, battling my verse, battling Shooney. She about to battle Tay Rock. If you talking about she's not on a path right now where she made Cody and Wody. Hustle made Cody and Wody. Hustle gotta give Hustle her respect due. I have to give her respect due on what she's doing, right? Now, did I like the fact that she did not show up to the face-off? I did not like that. Hustle, respectfully. Hustle, I gotta put it out there as an old head. I wanted to see Hustle. So you can't get mad at people who wanted to see the face-off. They want to see you and Shooney have a conversation. That's a credit to you and Shooney, which I've done for the culture. People still want to hear you talk. So sometimes you gotta take that and look on the other side, little sister. Like, people want to actually hear what I have to say. I'm still relevant. I'm still important in this culture, what we call battle rap, right? But let's get into this, man. Round 1, Shooney the rapper. She'll call Hustle her older child. Talked about Hustle being G'd up and everything. Hustle, she does rap the gang and all that. The gynecologist line was solid from Shu. Said Hustle go from one cocky to the next. The whore talk from Shu. Whip this trick line was solid. Hustle and flow, whip this trick. That was dope by Shooney. The Hustle human trafficking line, I did like that a lot. And the thing with Shooney, man, she be in her flow in her pockets, and then it's like one stumble of a word. You get her, she stumbles over the word. It's almost like when you're walking and your shoes untied and you step on your shoelace. It be like that sometimes with Shoe, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Shoe Hustle, any size line, I did like that. She be out like she house surfing. She be going from floor to floor. She ain't even couch surfing. How the F you be and don't have, how the F you have all that and you don't have anything to sit on it? Like, how you got all that but you can't sit on it? That was nice. But I didn't like how Shoe finished the raps. And Shooney, I'm just big on how people finish the round. I'm very big how you set off the rap and how you finish, right? And I'm not saying you just start rapping like Murderville and you just went back to your corner, right? But for the most part, I like the raps. Round 1 Hustle, the bartender privilege line. I just thought Hustle came out swinging, son. She came out swinging off rip. The medal on the shoe, I'm tap dancing. That was crazy, son. Her energy, aggression, her performance was on full display from Miss Hustle. The Vince Carter line was solid. The Talk Different, Easy line. I thought Hustle was winning the round, and she really wasn't, for the most part, finished, but she was in her bag. The Kyrie, I'm not playing no games. I thought that was a dope line. A lot of solid shoe flips from Hustle. The shoe flips were solid in my opinion, man. I have Hustle getting round one, right? Round two, Shooney. Shu went into the fight with Farrah, Miss Hustle. We knew that was coming. We knew at some point this is going to be mentioned, the battle, and all of us who's in attendance and people are watching the pay-per-view, we know at some point Shooney's going to bring up the Farrah and Hustle situation, right? But for the most part, you know, what she had, Shu went into the mental block, and I think when she was rapping, she went to a mental block, and that's when I think people started saying, okay, this is why you can't put your full trust into Shu, because is she gonna finish clean? Is Shu gonna finish clean? We know Shooney can rap, but can she finish clean? That's the number one. That's the number one question when she's rapping, right? Now whoever's homegirl that was with Shooney with the red jacket on, you know, at that time I left this back of the stage. Me and my girl went to the front of the stage a little bit, and that's when I saw the little scuffle that was a little back and forth. But then I saw back on the cam, and I saw homegirl. It just looks crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But we know this battle's a grudge match, intensity. We know that. Even though I still feel, sidebar, man, I don't really feel Hustle and Shooney should end the night. Let me make sure I say that right quick. All due respect to Remy Ma, but I felt the only problem I would have about this card is Hustle. You cannot have Hustle and Shooney after, respectfully to the sisters and everything, but after Easy and Hitman Holla battle, to have Hustle and Shooney battle after that, that's gonna be tough, because now, respectfully, a lot of people came to see that battle. So now, are people gonna leave after that battle? I stayed, but some people might walk out after the battle because I'm there to see Easy and Hitman, and I just felt like Hustle into. I think it should have been Hustle and Shooney before. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I get to speak to Remy, I would say that respectfully. I felt Easy and Hitman should have closed the night out. It should not have been Hustle and Shooney. When everybody's there really to see Easy and Hitman. But I digress, right? Shu talked about how they handle fight situations differently, how she handles fights differently compared to Hustle. Shu said this battle to her is very personal. And I feel it was personal, right? That's why I felt Shooney was gonna finish a little cleaner, because I know how this battle is personal. The Shu printed line was solid. Your attitude is the reason you won't be a big star. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I felt Shooney was saying some things that, from a fan's perspective, that some fans might have said through Hustle throughout the years. She spoke about no promo talk from Hustle talk. I liked all that what Shooney was saying. You know what I'm saying? The cutting JC off his light work with money was wild, right? Yeah, but I still have, I got Hustle, I still win that round. I got Hustle 2-0 going to the third round. Third round by Hustle. Hustle talked about the angle that we knew that was coming also, about the Farrah situation. Farrah and Fetty and Shooney. So we kind of knew going to this battle, wait for it. Shooney's going to talk about the Farrah and Hustle fight, and Farrah and Hustle's going to talk about Fetty, Farrah, and Shooney. The love fest, if you want to go in that battle, the situation out there, that spot, whatever, right? Respectfully. She went straight into the angle, the loyalty bars. You ain't even let her get over 20, like a school zone. That was tough by Miss Hustle, fam. That was tough, B. Oh, I apologize. This is second round by Hustle. I made a mistake. This is second round from Hustle. This is Russell's second round that I'm going into, pardon self. That you ain't even gonna let her get over 20 like a school zone was crazy. Talk about Farrah buying a bridesmaid talk. Hustle was in her bag, man. Nice angles by Hustle. I felt this is one of Hustle's best rounds of the battle. Miss Hustle's second round that I'm talking about right now, pardon something a second ago. Miss Hustle's second round here, coming at Shooney, was dope. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was dope talk. Even though if you want to say a lot of Fetty talk, of course, but if, like I said, if you're gonna speak about something, it gotta hit, man. The Little Caesar pay for the topping was solid, but what she said to, Little Caesar topping, how Fetty, that was dope, man. Your Boom Boom got a better resume than him. So is Shooney gonna think like, okay, you're battling me and my husband? Which one? Are you battling me or my husband? So I don't know, Shooney, if the fans are feeling that way too. But my thing is this: it's relating to what everything Fetty's saying. I mean, everything Hustle's saying about Fetty. She is relaying it. It still comes into effect to Shooney, right? I know you was a whole. I know you was a he was a horseshoe. I know he was a horseshoe. That's why niggas be getting lucky. That was dope by Miss Hustle. I like that, man. You could bring up rum. That's a cheap shot. This kind of smoke unbearable. It ain't T-top. You get drug out this. You trying to detox after these shots. All you gonna see is reminisce like Pete Rock. Pete Rock and CeeLo Smooth. I can appreciate that Hustle as old head. Reminiscing Remy. That was fire. That was dope. Shooney got her feelings a little bit, got a little emotional. She felt her Hustle hands were a little bit too close and everything. If you want to say, look at you emotional, you know how the old paraphrase in battle rap. Y'all don't want to go in that back. I got Hustle, like I said a second ago, I'm going to say it again. I got Hustle winning the second round, in my opinion. Hustle second round is dope. I got Hustle 2-0 going to the third round. Shooney's third round, body jokes. Shoe got personal, was talking about the face-off. You know, how you Remy shooter and ain't left the chrome. I like that, son. See, don't get it twisted. I can feel somebody lost a battle, but I'm not going to sit and act like Shooney ain't have no bars. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to give Hustle her flowers because that's what she got busy, but Shooney had lines, bro. The Nitty around for a lot of prep. This was Shooney's best round, dog. I think Shooney's third round was her best round. Real talk. Now you claiming a body that's not yours. I like that. The lights for the gram talk. How she got into that. The Nickel Hustle can. The Nunu Hustle line. The Nunu Hustle line was tough. Fam. Go back and listen to Shooney's. Go back and listen to Shooney's third round. She had a lot of stuff in this third round. You know what I mean? And Shooney, if you were saying y'all sleeping on some bars, yeah, I thought, listen, what's funny though, in the building, right? A lot of people wasn't really going crazy over Shooney's third round. And she said to herself, oh, y'all sleeping. And she wasn't lying, because when I go back to watch this on video on demand, she's saying some stuff, bro. She had some dope lines in here that, and you go back and you're like, all right, she had some stuff. Now, Hustle's third round, Hustle got into an accolades bag. I've been on big stage, that stage, no, some mad at. Like, she was going, the shoe wasn't around like the Flintstones. Shoe wasn't around. Remember, they don't wear no shoes. Shoe wasn't around like the Flintstones. Listen, dog, I thought I would never hear a nice Flintstone. I don't want to hear no Flintstone bars. But I got to be honest, Hustle's Flintstone bars, that was dope. Yo, the Hooks and R&B line was dope. The Bloody Shoes like Cardi B line was dope. The fettuccine spaghetti strainer line. Hustle was back at her bag in this third round, bro. I gotta teach a bartender how to let a lemon squeeze. How she a bartender? How I gotta teach lemon? I did this as a favor. I can get what I want. You just got lit for some months. That's the difference with us. Before your rider, you couldn't get to the punch. You were decreasing, shoe, bitch. I've been in the front. Yo, dogs. I got Hustle with a 30s, respectfully, son. I got Hustle with a 30, and not a body bag, but I got Hustle with a 30, man. Yeah, I got Hustle with a 30. You know what I mean? So shout out to Hustle. I think she's doing real dope. Shooney, you know what it is with you, sister. We all rock with you heavy. We just want you to clean up the mishaps. But your third round, to me, was your best round. If anything, you can take from what I'm saying, sister. So shout out to Hustle. Shout out to Shooney, man. It's your boy 3-1.